What's going on, you savages? Welcome back for another episode. Today, we're just out here with the Speed 3 and the Freedom Taxi chilling. It's a gorgeous day out right now. Yes, there's snow on the ground, but it's the first day I think we've had like
decent weather.
It's like almost 40 degrees.
No snow.
No snow. There's snow on the ground, but the roads are dry. Yeah. We're just waiting for the rain to come so we can get these roads cleaned up and get this thing out here and start sending it. But today, we're digging into some things that we need to start getting to get this thing ready to go, to start tuning. We do have some things that we need to do, such as the map sensor. It has a brand new 3.5 bar map sensor on there, but that is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna be enough, right?
No.
Yeah, because we're gonna go full send with all the boosts on this thing, and we're upgrading to a 4 bar map sensor. Huge shout out to my boy JP over at Edge Autosport. He is going to be sending us a package on Monday to get us hooked up with what we need. We got a 4 bar map sensor, a new harness coming. We got Torco RTF trans fluid coming for this thing. We got a new battery coming. The sub-zero temperatures pretty much cooked this thing. It's an Odyssey battery. It's just in rough state right now, so we're going to replace that. And we got other things we got to do, like a fresh oil change and a cup coolant. Yeah, we're just going to do a whole fluids change, really, and get this thing ready to go. We're going to be tuning this thing very soon. Shout out to my boy Justin at FREEKTUNE, Team Freak 100. We're going to get hot and heavy on this thing and get it up and ready to go for the season. There's a ton of content coming on this car, so stay tuned. So you guys know this car. For you guys that are new to the channel, thank you for stopping in and watching. We have Dom's car here, and it is a fully built motor, the Precision 6466 dual ball bearing turbo, all the goods, AN lines everywhere. You know, we'll get into a video later on the exact specs of what everything is to give you guys a breakdown, but this car is going to be a monster. It's very mildly tuned right now and a brand new build. It's got about 2,000 miles on it, so it's just broken in, and we're going to be getting ready to send it. We're going to send it.
Full send.
For all the turbo, you know, choo-choo boy lovers out there, this thing is going to be a hell of a machine, and it will not disappoint. I guarantee you that. So we got our map sensor down here and the plug-and-play harness that goes with it. We're going to be popping this off to replace it with the 4 bar map sensor. Like I said, we're draining the oil. We're going to get to that today. We're going to head over to the store, grab some new oil for the thing, and be ready to go. The port injection system runs off E85, so we're going to be getting some E85 in there soon to get ready for the tune and be good to go. And we're just going to have to really wait on our battery, which is coming from Amazon. It's an Odyssey PC 680 battery. It's a small battery that is mounted down yonder, but we got that trans fluid coming, all that stuff. So throughout the week we're going to be doing some things to this, but I kind of just want to get this going and show you guys what we're doing. So we're going to head over to the store and grab some oil. Well, at least knock the oil change out and get stuff like that done and prep it for what's to come. I mean, what do you think, dude? It's going to be pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. So one thing that we're going to be doing here soon, we got a new watt box that we're going to be installing on this here soon. These things are definitely needed when you're getting into the high horsepower range, and especially racing the car like we're going to be. Definitely going to help with two-step for the launch control and flat foot shifting as we're, you know, banging and hanging gears. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be pretty sick. Pretty straightforward install. There's a guide on N2MB's website for what wire colors go where and where you need to tap in. Requires tapping into some of the wires on the ECU, the coil pack harness, stuff like that. But we'll get into that in another video. Just wanted to show you guys what we have for it coming up. Mini 2, 1, 2, 5 quart. Pennzoil 530 Platinum for modern day choo-choo boy engines. That's what it says.
Does it?
Yeah,
oh,
choo-choo boy. So you know it's good. Go. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's get this shit and get out of here. All right, so we're back. We got some oil. We're running some Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic 530. And we just got another package with another Odyssey battery. For some reason, that one just took a crap. So
it was pretty cold.
It was real cold. I mean, it reached like 20 below zero here in New York, so a few times. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're going to toss a new one in there. And we got some other goodies on the way. Shout out to our boys over at Edge Autosport. JP, thank you. We got some stuff coming. Hopefully, be here today.
Today or tomorrow
Today or tomorrow would be awesome. I mentioned earlier in the video about the map sensor, and we also got some trans fluid coming, so that you'll show you that when we get it. Today we're going to be swapping out the battery, getting some fresh oil in there, starting up the car, get it running, maybe run up and down the street a couple times to let it kind of drive. But we're going to start off with popping the bumper off, changing out that battery, firing her up and letting her warm up to get oil to temperature. Just makes it easier on draining. So we're going to do that, bring you guys along for the ride, and put some new oil in it and get her buttoned up. I love how easy this thing is to like pop off.
Right, the push pins make it so nice.
And they're tight too, so you can, like, you gotta kind of finagle them.
Yeah.
One side. Two side.
And bumper off.
Bumper off. Probably 20 seconds.
Yep.
Sick. Some relays in here that we're gonna relocate. Now that the weather's nice, we're gonna put these up in the engine bay so they don't be exposed to water. But yeah, we're gonna get this battery out. All right, got the new Odyssey battery in, and old one over there. Not really sure what happened, but we're gonna go ahead and attempt a first start up here. Gonna try to fire it up. The key works, so that's a good sign.
Sick cold start, dude. Hell yeah. God, that's so sick. So it definitely was the battery, and we're good to go now. So we're gonna let it warm up, and then we're gonna get the oil up to temperature and then get the oil changed. But definitely was the battery. I don't know how, that must have been just the freezing weather that killed it. I don't know, but that's in. And we're good to go. We're gonna let it warm up, and that's a lot better. Oh yeah. God, we were struggling with that other one. So sick. The car is basically up to temperature. We're just checking over everything, make sure it's good. Just basking in the awesomeness. Everything sounds good. Got everything in here looking good. 174 coolant temp. We're looking good. Good oil pressure. Good. All right, so got her buttoned up for now. Got the new oil in there. We're gonna take it around the block, let the oil cycle, and drive it for the first time since the beginning of winter. And we're in the cockpit right now. Sorry, I'm on the handheld for the GoPro, so we're gonna take it around the block. So we're just out, kind of just letting the car get the temperature. Well, it's at temperature. So sick, dude. free tuned right now, no port injection, just very minimal boost. The port injection doesn't have any fuel in it right now. We're just kind of running it through its paces real quick to try to get everything kind of working again after sitting a while. Not going to really rip on it too hard yet, but we are going to be getting into tuning this week because it is supposed to be nice, and start dialing everything in with Justin over at FREEKTUNE. So that was 19 pounds of boost on 93 only. Yeah, we're gonna pull it back in, check for leaks, and top off the oil, make sure we're in the right spot. This thing is gonna rip so hard. Just checking over everything, make sure everything's good. It definitely is. The tires don't hold up for anything, even on 20 pounds. It's barely even getting, barely even awake. So it'll definitely be pretty sick. We're gonna let it sit, check over the oil real quick, and then we're just awaiting new parts. Like I said, we're waiting on a new map sensor. Real easy switch out. It's right here with the new harness. And once we get that, we're gonna have trans fluid with it. We'll get the real good Torco RTF trans fluid in there. And like I said, it's all coming from Edge Autosport. Huge shout out to them. And we'll get this thing ready to go. And then it's time to start tuning, and it's gonna be insane. He's definitely gonna need the radials on here to get any kind of traction. We'll get the radials, the wheels cleaned up and all that stuff, and figure out what we're going from there. So we actually just had a sheriff pull up to the house, and he was super cool and was basically like, that car is insanely loud. Just if you're gonna, he said, if you're gonna rip on it, go out to the main road. So it's like, oh sweet, you're giving me permission. No, that's not the case at all, but it's just kind of loud for the neighborhood. All right guys, so we finished up everything on the Speed 3 for the day. We're just waiting on more parts, but that'll be for another video. It is nighttime now. I'm over here with my brother Nick, just chilling, having a drink, just enjoying the warmer weather. But there is so much more to come on this car, and more parts come in, and just ready to get retuned by Justin at FREEKTUNE and get everything dialed in for this season. It's going to be absolutely nuts. This car is going to be super nutty. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just kind of tinkering with the car, dialing some things in, just getting fresh fluids in it. I can assure you that there's going to be plenty of uploads on this car from here on out, and you'll see, us putting a little bit more stuff into it, getting it dialed in, and then you're going to be seeing a lot of full rips, drag strip action, street action, stuff like that. So plenty to come. I know you guys have been waiting for it, but it is here and it is coming. We'll have some updates on the MS8 here soon. It just got into their new shop they just set up, so the roll cage will be underway soon. And we should have our head back from Speed Performance as well to kind of start assembling the motor and getting that ready to go, so I can bring it down there so they can build the motor mounts and transmission mounts, stuff like that. So that when we get the car back, we have a full rolling car that has drivetrain mounted, all that stuff, and we can start playing with the fuel system, turbo setup, all that good stuff, which all of you I know are excited about it. I see in the comments and all that stuff. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button if you like this video and are excited to see more on Dom's car. I know I am. But until next time, guys, we will see you later.